Indonesia stands tall as Southeast Asia's largest economy. Its economic prowess is evident in its robust growth and strategic location. As an archipelago nation with abundant natural resources, Indonesia has emerged as a key player on the global stage. It is a vital member of the G20, reflecting its growing influence in shaping global economic discussions. The nation's strategic location at the crossroads of major shipping lanes further enhances its economic importance. This positions Indonesia as a hub for trade and investment, attracting businesses and investors from all corners of the world. International institutions and experts have recognized its potential, acknowledging its progress in poverty reduction and human development. The country's economic narrative is one of transformation and progress. Challenges remain, and Indonesia must continue its pursuit of sustainable and inclusive growth. Indonesia boasts a track record of steady GDP growth, a testament to its economic resilience. Over the past decade, the country has maintained an average growth rate of around 5%. This consistency reflects the government's commitment to sound macroeconomic policies and structural reforms. The foundation of Indonesia's economic stability lies in its diversified economy. The manufacturing, services, and tourism sectors have emerged as key drivers of growth, contributing significantly to the country's GDP. This diversification has played a crucial role in shielding Indonesia from external shocks. The government's focus on promoting domestic consumption has further strengthened this resilience. Indonesia's commitment to maintaining fiscal discipline has also contributed to its economic stability. Indonesia has made significant strides in reducing unemployment, a key indicator of economic well-being. The unemployment rate has steadily declined over the past decade, reflecting the government's efforts to create more job opportunities. Despite these achievements, challenges remain in the employment landscape. Underemployment persists as an issue, requiring a focus on skills development and creating higher-quality jobs. Youth unemployment also poses a challenge, with a higher unemployment rate among young people compared to the national average. Investing in education and vocational training is crucial to address this issue. The government has implemented various programs and initiatives to tackle these challenges. These include skills development programs, job creation schemes, and fostering entrepreneurship. The goal is to create a more inclusive labor market that benefits all segments of society. Inflation reflects the general price level of goods and services in an economy. Indonesia has generally maintained inflation within a manageable range over the past decade. This achievement is a result of prudent monetary policy management by Bank Indonesia, the country's central bank. Bank Indonesia plays a crucial role in maintaining price stability by adjusting interest rates and controlling the money supply. However, Indonesia's inflation is not immune to external pressures. Global commodity price fluctuations, particularly in energy and food prices, can impact domestic inflation. As a net importer of oil, Indonesia is vulnerable to global oil price shocks, which can lead to inflationary pressures. To mitigate these risks, the government has implemented various measures including strategic fuel subsidies and price stabilization programs. These interventions aim to cushion the impact of global price volatility on Indonesian consumers. Section 5. Fiscal prudence and monetary policy management. Indonesia has demonstrated a commitment to fiscal prudence, a cornerstone of its economic stability. The government has consistently maintained a low budget deficit, reflecting its responsible approach to managing public finances. This fiscal discipline has been crucial in maintaining macroeconomic stability and fostering investor confidence. Bank Indonesia, the country's central bank, plays a pivotal role in managing the economy through its monetary policy. By adjusting interest rates and controlling the money supply, Bank Indonesia aims to achieve price stability and support economic growth. Indonesia's debt-to-GDP ratio has been on a downward trend in recent years. This indicates that the government's debt burden is shrinking relative to the size of the economy. The government's fiscal policies have focused on creating a conducive environment for businesses to thrive while ensuring social protection for its citizens. Section 6. Structural reforms, paving the way for sustainable growth. Recognizing the need to address structural bottlenecks, Indonesia has embarked on a series of ambitious reforms. These reforms aim to improve the investment climate, enhance competitiveness, and promote sustainable and inclusive growth. Infrastructure development has been a key priority for the Indonesian government. This includes building new roads, ports, airports, and power plants. Tax reforms have been another area of focus, with the government implementing measures to simplify the tax system and attract investment. The government has taken steps to streamline bureaucratic procedures and improve the ease of doing business. These efforts aim to attract more investment and create a more business-friendly environment. Section 7. Embracing the digital and green economy. Indonesia is undergoing a digital transformation, with the digital economy emerging as a new engine of growth. The rapid adoption of smartphones, the internet, and e-commerce has created a vibrant digital ecosystem. The government recognizes the transformative potential of the digital economy and has implemented policies to support its growth. In addition to the digital revolution, Indonesia is also embracing the transition to a green economy. The government has set ambitious targets for reducing greenhouse gas emissions and promoting renewable energy. Indonesia is committed to pursuing economic growth that is both environmentally sustainable and socially inclusive. Section 8. Confronting challenges, forging ahead. Despite its remarkable progress, Indonesia faces a number of challenges that require continued attention. Bureaucratic inefficiency and corruption remain concerns for businesses operating in Indonesia. While the government has made strides in tackling these issues, more needs to be done to ensure a level playing field for all businesses. Global economic uncertainties pose external risks to Indonesia's economy. Volatility in commodity prices, geopolitical tensions, and slowing global growth can all impact Indonesia's economic performance. Inequality is another challenge that Indonesia must address. Bridging this gap requires inclusive growth policies that benefit all segments of society. Section 9. Indonesia's economic outlook, a future of promise. Indonesia's economic outlook remains positive, underpinned by its strong fundamentals and ongoing reforms. The country's young and growing population presents a significant domestic market opportunity. Indonesia's commitment to sustainable development and green growth is attracting foreign investment. The government's focus on renewable energy and green infrastructure is creating new growth sectors. By addressing its challenges head-on and continuing on the path of sustainable and inclusive growth, Indonesia is well positioned to secure its place as a leading economic power in the 21st century.